Hi everyone, it's Teacher Sabrina. I'm so happy to see you today. My friends, today we have a very special episode because we're going to talk about one of my favorite things, making friends. Well my friends, whether you're going back to school soon or whether you want to make friends in your neighborhood or in your community, I want to teach you all about some fun tips to help you make friends. So yay, my friends, before we get started, if you could please hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, that will make Teacher Sabrina so happy, and it's a great way that we can be friends. Yay, awesome, thanks so much. Well, okay everyone, I think it's time to get started. So my friends, maybe you're going back to school soon, and maybe you're excited, nervous, all of the feelings, right? Well my friends, one thing we can do when we start our new class to make friends is to first smile. My friends, can I see everybody smile? Yay, great job. I love all of those beautiful smiles. Great. My friends, maybe if you're meeting someone new, if you have an angry face like this, an angry face, is that very welcoming or nice or friendly? No, right? My friends, let me see that angry face. Yeah, that's not very nice, is it, right? I might be a little scared if someone was making a face like that at me. So we want to have a nice, pretty smile. And that kind of tells all of the people around you that you're nice and friendly and kind, and that you might be someone nice that they can talk to and be friends with, right? Yeah, very good. Awesome. So make sure you have that pretty smile when you start your new class, right? Very good. And my friends, maybe if you see a boy or girl that you want to be friends with, maybe one way to look for friends is maybe find people that you have something in common with. This is called similar interests. Wow, my friends, let's look at this example. You see all of these boys and girls, what do they have in common? Yes, they all play soccer. So they probably like sports, right? Wow, that's a great way to start making friends. So if you see somebody wearing a shirt and you like the picture on the shirt, maybe it's of your favorite movie, like the Minions movie or Toy Story, and you see somebody with the Toy Story 5 shirt on, and you think in your head, oh, I saw that movie. I really like Toy Story. Maybe that's someone you can get to know, right? So you could walk up to them and you could start a conversation. Yeah, great job, my friends. So you can start talking with them. You could ask them a question. That's so important, my friends, when you're talking with somebody, to ask questions and to be friendly and nice, right? Very good. So if you see that person and that little kid and they have a shirt on with the Toy Story characters, you might could say something to start off the conversation. You could be like, "Hi, I'm Sabrina. What's your name?" And then they'll tell you your name. Very good. And then you could say, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I like your shirt." And then they could say, "Oh, thank you. Do you like Toy Story too?" And then they would say, "Yeah, I love Toy Story. Who's your favorite character?" And then you start that dialogue, right? You start going back and forth and asking questions. That's very good, my friends, because sometimes when we meet someone new and maybe that person is shy or a little quiet, maybe they're scared to ask questions or even scared to talk, if you ask questions to them, then they answer, and usually it makes people feel a little bit better, right? When someone is getting to know them and asking them things about them, it makes them feel special, right? Very good. So we can ask questions. That's a great way to start when making friendships. And also, my friends, when you're asking questions and talking with someone, you want to make sure we take turns when we're talking, right? Because what happens if one person is doing all of the talking, but then the other person is just listening the whole time? That's not really good either, right? Yeah, let's watch this example together with Bill. Okay, my friends, now I need your help. Does anybody know who this is? Yeah, it's Buzz Lightyear. Awesome. So we have Buzz, and then my friends, who is this? Yay, it's Jessie. Awesome. So we have Buzz and we have Jessie from Toy Story. So they're going to help me out. We're going to learn about making friends with them, okay? So here we go. So my friends, remember what we just talked about? So pretend Jessie and Buzz are talking to each other. They're getting to know each other. What happens if Buzz is talking the whole time? Jessie, did you know I'm looking for Woody and Zurg? And did you know I'm also trying to find the aliens and Mr. Potato Head? And today we're going over to Bonnie's house to play with Lily Pad and to learn about making friends. Oh, Buzz, but did you know? So what happened? Buzz cut off Jessie. Uh-oh. And so Jessie couldn't get to talk, right? Because Buzz is talking and talking and talking. And maybe Jessie wants to talk too, right? Very good, my friends. So now let's try to practice again and let's have a better conversation this time, okay? So let's practice. Jessie, did you know I'm going to go look for Woody today? I think he's lost at Al's Toy Barn. Oh no, Buzz. Do you need some help? Me and Bullseye can go with you. Yeah, that would be great. Thanks so much. Do you know if Mr. Potato Head can come too? Yeah, let me go ask him. I'll be right back. Yay, my friends. Did you see how that conversation flowed a lot better? They were asking questions, asking to help one another. And yeah, it was just a much better conversation, right? Yeah, very good. Awesome. Well, my friends, that's what we can do at school too, right? So if we're at school and you meet someone new and you're talking to them maybe about something you'll have in common, you can ask questions, but you can also be a good listener. Yeah, being a good listener is so important when you're making friends, right? Because maybe someone tells you something really important, like they said, hey, my birthday is coming up. It's tomorrow. That's really important information, right? So if we weren't listening and it just went in one ear and out the other, then maybe we wouldn't be paying attention. And then when tomorrow comes, you would forget to say happy birthday, right? Oh no, that wouldn't be good, right? So what you can do is you can be a good listener and remember what your friend tells you. That way, the next day you can say, hey, Buzz, I remembered. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday. Yay. And then your friend will be so happy that you remembered. And that shows that you were being a good listener and a good friend, right? Yeah, very good. Awesome job, my friends. Now, another thing, when you're at school, maybe you're going to recess, you're going to play outside on the playground, and maybe you see some people jumping rope and they're playing together. One way to make friends is to go up. You have to be confident, be strong, yeah, be proud and happy and smiley, and go up to them and say, hi, can I play? Yeah, and then they'll usually say, yeah, you can play too. And then y'all can play together, right? And this can be inside the classroom too. Maybe if someone is playing with some building blocks or some cars and it looks super fun, you can ask, hi, can I play with you? And then they will say, usually they will say, yes, you can. Yeah, and then y'all can play together. Okay, my friends, now this next lesson is super important, so I want everyone to listen and always remember this. Everybody needs a friend. That's very important, my friends, because my mom always taught me growing up, if you ever see somebody alone, especially when there's a lot of people, like maybe at lunch in the cafeteria, if there's all groups of people eating together, but you see one little kid maybe by themselves, maybe that would be a great person to go up and ask them, hi, can I sit with you? Or hi, can I eat lunch with you? Or you could invite them over to maybe you where your friends are eating. You could say, hi, do you want to come eat lunch with us? That's a great way to make people feel included and loved, and that's a great way to make friends, right? Very good. Honestly, that's how I, as a grown-up, sometimes make friends, is I might see someone who's by themselves and I might think, oh, they might need a friend. And so I'll go up and start talking with them, and that's how I can make friends too, right? Even as a grown-up. Isn't that so cool? Awesome job. So my friends, maybe you've made friends, you've talked to people. Now, another thing I want to talk about is sharing, because that's very important when we're making friends, right? So my friends, what is sharing? Do you know? Can you tell me? Yeah, very good, my friends. Okay, my friends, now let's practice sharing together. So let's see, I have Jessie here, and she's got this super cute little bear. So my friends, let's pretend Buzz walks up and he says, "Hi, Jessie, can I play with the bear with you too?" And then she says, maybe let's say she doesn't want to share. Uh-oh. Then she says, "No, Buzz, I don't want to share with you. This is my bear." Oh no, my friends, how does Buzz feel right now? He might feel a little sad, right? Yeah, I bet Buzz is feeling very sad because he just wants to play too, right? Yeah, especially if the bear doesn't belong to Jessie. Maybe it's like a school stuffed animal. I know a lot of times at schools there's blocks, there's books, there's stuffed animals, all sorts of toys and things that we learn with. So especially if something doesn't belong to us, it's good to always share with our friends, right? Yeah, very good. Well, my friends, now let's practice the right way, the nice way, the friendly way, okay? So now let's try again. Ready? Okay. "Hi, Jessie. I like your bear. Can I play with you too?" "Yes, Buzz. Here, you can play with the bear now." Yay! Now Buzz has the bear and they can play together. Yay! And they can share the bear. Awesome. That's the best way to make friends, is sharing with others. Very good. So my friends, if you're ever at school and maybe someone is reading a book by themselves and that's the book that you wanted to read too, maybe you could go up to them and say, "Hi, can I read the book with you?" Or if they're playing with blocks and building something, you could say, "Hi, can I play with you?" And then usually they'll say, "Yes, you can." Or they'll say, "Yeah, come sit with me," or "Yeah, you can." And then you can sit with them and you can play. So that's a great way to make friends. Yeah, great job. Awesome. Well, my friends, another good way to maybe make friends is, especially if you have a friend that maybe you've been talking to for a few days or a few weeks and you really like this friend, y'all are really having a great friendship, you can do something really sweet for them. Like you could give them a gift. Because my friends, do you like to get presents? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love to get presents, especially on my birthday or Christmas. I love to get gifts, right? So my friends, I think everybody likes to get presents. It doesn't matter if you're little or old, everybody loves presents. So my friends, maybe something nice you could do for your friends is to give them a surprise present someday. Maybe if you and your mom bake cookies, then you can wrap a cookie up and bring one the next day to school to your friend, right? That's a great little present that's easy to make, is make a cookie, or maybe you could get some candy for your friend, or maybe if it's their birthday, you could get them a present like a new movie or a video game or something that you like to play with. You can buy something and give it to your friend, right? Yeah, that's a great way to make friends. I love that. One of my favorite gifts that I liked to make my friends when I was little at school is I loved to make friendship bracelets. This is something really simple that you can just make at home with some beads and string. Maybe your mom or dad could help you, and it's a great gift to give your friends. Awesome. So my friends, we've talked about sharing, we've talked about asking questions, talking with one another, being a good listener. We've talked about giving, maybe giving a little present, stuff like that. Those are all great ways to make friends. And another really important thing for making friends is keeping those friendships going over time, right? Because maybe say you meet someone at school, another student in your class, and you're talking and you get along and you said, "Oh, they're so nice," or "They're so funny," and you really like that person, then maybe the next day when you see them, you could say, "Hi," and then ask them, "How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Do you want to play? Do you want to play with me?" Those are some great ways to keep the friendship going, right? Because that's how you make lifelong friends, where maybe you'll be friends for kindergarten, for first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. Oh my goodness, that's so long, my friends. That's a great way to make friends for your whole life even. Oh my goodness, some of my friends I've been friends with since I was little bitty in school too, right? awesome. So I think those are some great ways to help make friends this school year or any time in your life, right? Very good. Awesome job. Well, my friends, I had so much fun learning about friendships today and how to be a good friend. Y'all did awesome. Yay. Well, my friends, thanks so much for joining me in our class today. If you want to give teacher Sabrina a little present, a little gift, please hit that subscribe button. That will make me so happy. Then you can see all of the videos I put out. And also, if you enjoyed this video on friendships, please give it a like and I will make some more, maybe about kindness, gentleness, how to be helpful. Those are some really important topics that I think all of us should learn about. So I'm excited to teach you guys. Yay! Thank you so much. Awesome. Well, I will see you next time. Bye, my friends. Have fun at school. If you'd like to check out more fun videos with Teacher Sabrina, please check out my Learning for Kids Manners at School class. It's so much fun. Or you can check out my preschool learning class. It's 1 hour long and it will get your little one ready for school. We'll learn all about numbers, counting, the alphabet, shapes, all sorts of fun stuff to help get them prepared for this school year. Thanks, my friends. See you next time.